vibrated. Well, today's gonna be an interesting day. I'm headed out to Henderson, Nevada. About an hour and 38 minutes drive. I'm going to be going to the St. Patrick's Day parade they hold there today, and get some videos, some content for my next posting. And honestly, I'm excited. My teacher is going to be there. By teacher, I mean my karate teacher. And although I'm no longer taking karate lessons from him, he's still my sensei, I say. And I wouldn't have known about it if it hadn't been for him. When we were playing poker, he mentioned it. And I said, damn, that sounds like fun. Ooh, that dog's running wild over there. Something got him upset. Oh, it's a jackrabbit. Huh. Who knew? But let's see what else can I say here. I've never been to Henderson. I looked it up on the internet, and it looks like a quaint little town, much like here, I guess. And it's too early in the morning to be driving on us. But if you want to get there and get a parking spot, I was advised to get there early. So I should be arriving around 9 o'clock. Excuse me. The parade starts, I think, at 10. So I might already be too late. You got a good parking spot without paying for it anyway. But anyway, I gotta stop by the bank and gas up, and then I'll be on my way to Henderson, Nevada. Okay, I managed to get to Henderson, Nevada, and found a parking space right away because someone was just pulling out. Go figure. And I'm about to head out to see what I can do about breakfast, maybe. Sightsee a little bit. People are getting ready for their parade. They've got their lawn chairs, I guess. I didn't bring mine. I don't figure I need it, but if my back gives out, I know where my car is. At least I'm keeping track of where my car is. I'll keep you posted. Figure out what's going on with my camera. Anyway. Trombone. Shamrock chops. Mardi Gras. Hey, it's a wristband event. Purchasing living. Refunds. Sounds interesting.
Sons and daughters of Erin, St. Patrick's Day Parade. How y'all doing? The early birds are catching the worm. You have a great spot. We're still about 40-45 minutes away from the parade kicking off, but make yourselves at home. How's the weather? I will take this skies, cloudiness. I'm guessing the sun's going to try to pop out. But we'll get this party started in just a little bit. Just wanted to say howdy and welcome, and thanks for coming. This morning. This is a great turnout. I don't mind if the sun comes out, but I also don't mind if the cloud cover sticks around. How's the weather today? All right, so this is going to be day 2 of the 3-day 2026 Henderson St. Patrick's Day and Festival put together by the Southern Nevada Sons and Daughters of Erin. Just wanted to give you the howdy and the heads up. We'll see you when the parade gets started about 15 minutes from right now. And the Las Vegas Desert Dogs, which you can see over at the Lee's Family Forum. Another big sponsor, Pure Plumbing, also AARP. Thank you, Henderson Police. And here they come. Leading the parade again this year, please say hello to the Nellis Air Force Base Honor Guard. Over the last 56 years, the Nellis Air Force Base Honor Guard. All right. Representing our Adrian Dominican congregation today and serving as Grand Marshals for the parade, Sister Jean Williams and Elizabeth Wynn. The Adrian Dominican sisters have been in Henderson almost 80 years and continue to serve in St. Rose hospitals in our community. More than 84 different sisters have served Henderson in total and provided 500 years of service to our community. Sister Jean Williams arrived to serve in Henderson almost 10 years ago. When took her vows in Vietnam before her current assignment here in Henderson. Sister Elizabeth spent much of her long career providing aid and assistance, helping immigrants and refugees. The Grand This year, Scott Rice is portraying St. Patrick, accompanied by members of the club, their families and friends. Thank you, Southern Nevada Sons and Daughters of Erin. This is day 2 of the 3-day festival, St. Patrick. Hello! What a great-looking bunch. Right behind there she is, the mayor of Henderson, Michelle Romero. Escorted by Police Chief Reggie Rader of the Henderson Police Department. So, Mayor Romero is the 14th mayor in Henderson, first elected to the City Council back in 2019, representing Ward 1. A Henderson native representing the city on the Civilian Military Council, Board of Directors of the LVGEA, the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Center, and the chief local elected officials. Mayor Michelle Romero! Here we have our city council members and vehicles sponsored by Finley Ineos. Councilman Jim Seebach, elected in April 2023 and re-elected in 24 to represent the residents of Ward 1, which includes the historic Water Street District, where a parade takes place today. Prior to joining the council, he served the City of Henderson's Civil Service and Parks and Recreation Boards. Seebach currently represents Henderson, the Board of Commissioners, the Regional Transportation Commission of Southern Nevada, and the Southern Nevada Regional Housing Authority. Ward Ward 2 Councilwoman Monica Larson, elected to Henderson City Council in 2024, sworn into office 2025. She became the first black council member in Henderson's history. She also serves currently as Mayor Pro Tem, in addition to representing Henderson on the Board of Health, the Southern Nevada Health District, and the Southern Nevada Council of Governments. Councilwoman Carrie Cox was elected to represent residents of Ward 3 in 2022. She has served the Henderson Blue Ribbon Commission on Education Excellence, Youth Opportunity, as well as Clark County Community Development Advisory Committee. She also served as President and Director of the Board of Directors. Ward 4 Councilman Dan Stewart was appointed in 2017, subsequently elected twice more. Stewart currently represents Henderson, the Southern Nevada Water Authority, Regional Transportation Commission, and the Las Vegas Pipe Band, founded in 1999. They're an educational organization wearing the Nevada State Tartan, designated in 2001. Joining in the Henderson Fire Department, led by Chief Scott Vivier. The Henderson Fire Department. And now, from sunny playground afternoons to golden sunset concerts in our parks, our parks and recreation teams bring the community together. We create green spaces where friendships grow, families gather, and lifelong memories are made. Today, we celebrate the exceptional experiences and connections that make it possible. Henderson Parks and Rec. And Sean, I have to point out, the pickup truck here has a giant bow tie on the front. That have a lot of class. There you go. The Desert Dogs are in the house. It's the Desert Dogs, yo! We're being invaded. We've lacrossed the line. Desert Dogs! See you at the Lee's Family Forum. All right, hey, we have to say hello to Fox 5. Check out everybody who's here. The host of Hockey in the Desert Weekly, Vince Sapienza. Chief Meteorologist, Sam Bargier. Lifestyle and 5 Drive host Nicole Reynolds, Fox 5 anchor and reporter Joe Vigil, and their Take 5 to Care partners. Hey Sam, toss it up here, bro. Good to see you, man. Everything's good? Good to see you, man. You got it. Also, Findlay Subaru of Las Vegas, Semper Fi Heating and Cooling, Alleviate. Fox 5. Semper Fi Heating and Cooling. Dancers age 5 to adult. They offer classes in Las Vegas and Henderson that aim to help dancers of all ages reach their goals, whether it's fun, exercise, performance, or competition. They love to share Irish culture with the community, both traditional and more showy styles of Irish dance. Well, they got a portable stage here, Sean. Ulrika Niriata. Show us what you got, y'all. Great job, you guys. And as they passed today, I want to point out we have an award-winning filmmaker in the crowd across the street, May Long, from the Nevada Women's Film Festival, Sundance, etc. Yes! Skolrica Niriata. Thank you guys for being part of the parade. Thanks for parents to Skolrica Niriata for doing all those rehearsals, all those hours. Yeah, when you become a parent, you didn't know that you'd win a job title called chauffeur. All right, here's something special. We want to say hello to Mary Fran Courtney, turning 75 years old, 75 years young. So, here's the deal. Mary Fran's been coming to the parade for decades, and she always looks forward to it. But this year, she's in the parade! Happy birthday, Mary Frances Courtney! That's not a chair, that's a throne. Congratulations. Now, one of my favorites, the Model A Ford Club, which is dedicated to restoring and preserving their 95-plus-year-old cars. You might see members driving their antique cars to breakfast on Sunday mornings or participating in various parades in the community. The Model A Ford Club. That's all the faster it goes, Allison. Well, you were telling me, Sean, that our guide here is going to be participating in St. Baldrick's. Yes, if we can raise $1,000 for St. Baldrick's in Allison's name, she says she'll shave her head. The lady right down here in front. Yeah, you. And $2,000 she'll tattoo a shamrock on that bald head. Uh-oh. You heard it. The truth is out there. Martin's Basketball Academy. The only AAU youth basketball program in Henderson. Sign up today for a free session. Thank you, Spartans Basketball Academy. There it is. Now, Club Fortune Casino is here with their amazing team and happy to be back at this year's St. Patrick's Day Parade. Where are you going to go? Club Fortune Casino. All right, right behind Club Fortune, it's the Little family. They've been in the St. Patrick's Day Parade for 51 years, established in 1974 by Terrence Little. Today they're with the Marine Hopkins dancers and authentic Irish music. Put your hands together. Little family, welcome back. I've still got my t-shirt that you guys gave me like 25 years ago.
There he is, Nate. What's it like to be a living legend, Dave? You're the man.
It takes one to know one, brother.
That's my
Thank you guys for everything you do. They work closely with hospitals, cancer treatment facilities, schools, libraries, and more. They are non-profit organizations operated by volunteers. May the force be with them. Chewbacca in the house! R2-D2, hello! Tatooine. In space, they may not be able to hear you scream, but they can definitely hear you say, Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's right. That's wonderful, because you're right. They are out in the community doing stuff for schools and whatnot, hospitals, cancer treatment facilities. Thank you, Star Wars crew. Okay. I think this is the first time I've seen these guys in the parade, Sean. Hold on to your buns. Get ready to relish. It's the one and only Imposter Meyer Wienermobile. The Imposter Meyer. I never heard of that.
If you're going to make if you're taking attention of what I want for Christmas, though, Nate, I want a Wienermobile.
Oh. Thank you, Imposter Meyer.
Imposter Myers.
Fantastic. All right, who's next?
Well, it's Judge Veronica Barisic, who's running for re-election, supported by police and veterans organizations. Give Veronica a warm welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next up, it's Life Realty. So they don't leave your real estate goals up to luck. Unmatched service, experience, and dedication, they are your lucky charm when you're buying or selling a home. Thank you, Life Realty.
You don't even know that.
I forgot my green tutu. There you go.
Thank you, moving and grooving.
Right behind that, we have the Davis Funeral Home and Memorial Park. They've been serving Las Vegas and Henderson communities for over 50 years. They're here for you when life's journey ends, offering care, comfort, and trusted friends. Planning is peace. Let them help you prepare.
When families need it most. Feet of Southern Nevada, thank you. Families for effective autism treatment.
Together to support their philanthropy. Shriners Hospitals for Children, one of the largest pediatric subspecialty healthcare systems in the world. They have helped over 2,500 local children care, regardless of the family's ability to pay. You know, if you have a children who may benefit from care through Shriners Hospitals, contact Zelza Shriners.
Oh, they are awesome. Of course, we wouldn't be a parade without the Zelza Motor Patrol. Also part of the Shriners, Sean. We have Zelneva Court 96. These are the ladies' Oriental Shrine of North America. Currently under the direction of High Priestess Ruth Kilmer. So these are women working together in fun and fellowship, supporting the Shriners Children's Medical System, supporting Shriners in their philanthropic endeavors to help kids. Zelneva, Court number 96 in the house. Hi, you guys. Great to have you here again this year. Thank you. It's the Flippers. Yeah. Somebody took a Model A Ford, threw it in the dryer, and it shrank. You're not clowning around now. Wonk, wonk. Flippers! Live it up.
Winter Preparatory's mission is to provide the greatest educational experience in a moral and virtuous environment to as many students as possible. Welcome their cheer team. So again, these ladies work in fun and fellowship supporting the Shriners medical programs. There's Ruth. Thank you. Zelneva Court 96, supporting the Shriners in their philanthropic efforts. Thank you, guys. Oh, fancy. Educational experience in a moral and virtuous environment to as many students as possible. Welcome their cheer team. And it looks like there's a slight dip in the action, Nate. That's the time to say a couple of announcements from the city of Henderson. Hoping you find a surprise at the end of your rainbow. It's a lucky day for anyone who believes in the magic of leprechauns and shenanigans. Put on a bit of green and you've got the Irish spirit and heart. Always keep looking for the rainbow. Miss Robin says, have a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day. Thanks, Miss Robin. Attorney and founding member of Sagebrush Lawyers, a better-known, AV preeminent, rated boutique law firm recognized among the best of Broadway musicals at Springmont Ranch State Park. Hey, this summer they're doing Newsies, 1776, the Andrews Brothers, and Come From Away, celebrating 250 years of America, Super Summer Theater! Now we have former three-term Mayor Henderson for 40 years. Clark County Commissioner in District J. Ken Gibson in the house. It's not what you think. Thank you, sir. The road is too smooth.
Could you put that in a bag? Could you put it in a bag?
Yeah.
There's my lunch. I never did see my friends that were supposed to be here. But they're here. I'm guessing somewhere. Well, it got really hot. I got a little bit sunburned. I didn't stay for the entire event because, frankly, my sciatica wouldn't let me. In fact, I'm sitting here right now and just going, wish I had some painkillers. But they're all back at the RV. I should have thunk ahead. There's a lot of people there, a lot of kids too. Excuse me, wipe my rest of my food off. I had a good time. My karate instructor didn't show up. If he did, I didn't see him. And I sat in the most conspicuous spot there in front of the stage where the announcers were announcing everything. They have the Nevada Martial Arts Association walking around in their uniforms in different varying degrees of expertise, as it were. And pretty entertaining to see them so young and then so old. So there's a wide spread of people doing the karate thing. And I'm not doing karate these days, mainly because my sciatica kicks up. And it reminds me I'm too old. Anyway, I'd just rather carry a gun. Anyway, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Was that my real voice? Okay, alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. I sure enjoyed making it.